We on a date, y'all. This dude took me on a date, and now he's trying to make me pay half for the bill. Let me see it since you don't want to pay. Let me see the things I can show them. Because this is embarrassing. No.
Pay, but you said I wasn't getting that.
But that don't matter, though. You want me on a date.
Yeah, and I fed you. And you were supposed to give me something. This food
that don't
ain't
make
free.
no sense. Like, this is petty right here.
That's cool. I'm about to pay my half and I'm going to leave.
Are you serious? Hold on, wait a minute. This is so sad. Yeah, this boy really making me pay though. Hold on. Here.
Oh, you paying for yours?
Yeah, just take it. You making me pay? That's weird. Like, damn. Like, making me pay for my own stuff is like, this too much. I would never come on a date with you again.
She just gave me some coochie.
Oh man, buddy, wild for that. He said you should have just gave me some pussy. Oh man. So in this video, it looks like this dude took her out on a date and he ended up making her pay her own meal, okay? And in this video, I want to talk about and ask the question, was he wrong for making her pay for her own food on a date? I want the men to come in the comments and let me know how you feel. Have this happened to you before? I want the sisters to come in the comments. Let me know if y'all agree with him. Do you think she should have paid her own way? Or do you think she was right for getting angry and upset at it? Now, before I get into this video, giving my thoughts, I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. If you guys already subscribed, really appreciate everybody for checking back into the video. Much love, peace, and blessings to everybody under the sound of my voice. I really appreciate the support. Now, if you're new to the channel, like I said, I invite you, send you an invite. You can come subscribe, hang out with us sometime. We get in here and we chop it up and we discuss different topics and, you know, review different videos and give our thoughts, how we feel about it, whether it was right, wrong, and different. Sometimes we get into the scriptures here and there and we give our thoughts, especially in the black community, okay, amongst our nation of people. I want to discuss and talk about things that as it relates to how we do our thing and what's right, wrong, and all of that good stuff. But in this video, as you guys just saw, I believe this is the first date. I'm not sure, but I believe this is the first date. Okay, if you guys know, this could be a skit. It could be the real thing. Excuse me, I'm not sure. However, we will talk about it as if the event was real, and let's just get into it and give our thoughts on it. Now, in my personal opinion, if this is the first date, okay, I don't necessarily know if I agree with him making her pay for her own food on the first date. Okay, I can understand his frustration if they communicated whether or not, you know what I'm saying, they were sexually attracted to each other, if they actually liked each other and was actually trying to, you know, move towards, you know, getting together and having a long-term relationship. But if this was just a situation where they didn't communicate it, they wasn't sure about it, she don't know if she like him or she's just trying to use him for food, that's one of them situations where I can totally understand if he was frustrated with her decision to not get intimate with him and he wanted to make her pay his own food. So make her pay her own food. So I want to get into it and break this video down piece by piece. Let's see.
So we on a date, y'all. This dude took me on a date, and now he's trying to make me pay half for the bill. Let me see it since you don't want to pay. Let me see the things I can show them.
All right, so first of all, first thing I'm noticing here is that she's recording this for the world to see because she believes that what's happening here is crazy, okay? It seems almost as though she's extremely surprised and she just can't believe it, okay? She's dumbfounded, she's flabbergasted, and she just can't understand how this could even be taking place, right? That's what I'm noticing.
This is embarrassing. No.
Pay, but you said I wasn't getting that.
But that don't matter, though. You want me on a date.
Yeah, and I fed you. And you were supposed to give me something.
All right, so he's basically saying that I took you out and I fed you, so you were supposed to give me some. So in my personal opinion is, I don't necessarily know if that's correct, but I understand him. So what I would say is, ladies, if you're gonna be going out on dates with dudes, you need to be communicating your intentions on what it is that you actually want. If you like the guy, if you're trying to figure out whether you like the guy, all of this needs to be understood before the date. All right, we all adults. We all went to grade school. We all understand how to communicate. If you feel like you ain't really feeling the guy like that, and you or either you're not sure, you're just trying to really just try to go, you know, spend some time with the guy, don't make him take you out on expensive dates. All right, that's first. Let's go ahead and get a round of applause for that. don't make the man take you out and spend money on food, all right? The times we living in is extremely, extremely tough. Everything's expensive. Everything's expensive, all right? So a meal like that, that's probably $150, $100, maybe $100 for the meal, plus the tip. I mean, it's expensive. So, I mean, if you're not really thinking about trying to have a future with this dude, or you don't see any future that you want to kind of be with this guy and move forward into marriage and having kids and family, if you're not trying to do that, don't waste a man's time. All right, that's first. Brothers, and for us, we got to make it known that, hey, man, you know what I'm saying, are you trying to really rock with me? Are you trying to really be with me? Or we just, you know what I'm saying, we just finna go waste money and time. I think that's very important. Is the communication is the number one thing, in my personal opinion, that we got to, you know, get understood in these dates. Now, me personally, I don't too much like dates, just to kind of, you know, just fooling around out dating, because it's expensive. All right, what you can do a lot of things to find out whether you like a person or not. You can go to the park, you can go swimming. It's a lot of different things you can do in this earth, in America, all right, to figure out whether or not y'all feeling each other, if y'all want to move forward and be in a relationship. But going out to eat, movies, all these fancy performances, and all of these different things people be doing, just to kind of find out if they like each other, I don't necessarily know if spending money like that is that important when it comes down to finding out if you guys are gonna tie the knot, or if you guys are gonna be in a long-term relationship.
This food
That don't
ain't
make no
free.
sense.
I just
Like, this is petty right here.
That's cool. I'm about to pay my half and I'm gonna leave.
Are you serious? Hold on, wait a minute.
All right, so he says, I'm about to pay my half and I'm gonna leave. All right, that's what he said. I'm gonna pay my half and I'm gonna leave. All right, so right now what I'm noticing is there's some friction between men and women amongst our people. All right, you can just see it, you can feel it. You can feel it on his spirit, that he's kind of like frustrated with dating. He sounds frustrated with the friction between men and women of our nation of people. And I think this is one of them situations that gotta stop. I think we gotta get back to loving one another for who we are, because I'm gonna give a quick analogy or a quick story. I'm the fourth son, right, in my family. All right, my mom and pops were together. They have 5 children, right? Everybody in my family looks like me, including my sister. Okay, my sister looks like me. I look like my brothers. We look like our parents. Everybody in my family is a family of 7 of us, and we all look alike. Our skin tone is about similar. You know what I'm saying? My mom is a little bit brighter, but all of us look alike. And I think when it comes to us in the what they would call the black community, we got to get a little bit better at understanding that we are a nation of people and we family. All right, the brothers, the sisters, all of us, we all one. And I think a lot of times living amongst the heathen, amongst the nations that conquered us, we gotten away from understanding that we are one people and that we should see each other as family. And I think so much has happened throughout history, right? Women's liberation, Jim Crow, all of the stuff that happened to us in history has really divided and conquered our people. We so divided, and you could just hear in his voice how separated he sounds from her and how separated she sounds from him, right? It's almost like, I'm not here to spend my money with you. I thought we was gonna get together on this thing, but now I'm gonna just spend my money on what I ate and I'm gonna leave. Like, it's really no love. Like, you don't hear the love from her voice, and I'm gonna get to him. Oh, it's all right, babe. Don't worry about it. If you ain't got it this time, you know what I'm saying, I'll pay for it this time. If we really like each other, you know what I'm saying, boom, boom, boom. If we want to get to that stage later, we can do that. But right now, and it's the first date, you know what I'm saying, and I'll pay my way this first time. We just getting to know each other. If you want to spend time, again, we can spend less money. We can go out on a free date or whatever. There's no compassion amongst us, okay? For her to record it and post it, and for him, same thing. You know what I mean? It almost sounds as though there's no love between us anymore, and this is bad. In order for us to have marriages, in order for us to start families amongst our people, we got to have a love for black people. We got to have a love for one another, and I think a lot of it comes down to, like I was talking about in previous videos, the ratchet culture, okay? Being ratchet and unpolite. I don't know if that's a word, impolite. Just not being loving and caring to one another is very, very important. I think we got to get back to that. I think that's very important, that we need to see the God in one another, because we God's people. All right, let's just go ahead and call it like it is. We the children of Israel. We God's chosen people. Okay. And being that we God's chosen people, we got to act like it. We got to get out here and we got to treat each other with respect. When we see somebody that looks like us and acts like looks like us and sometimes act like us, we got to treat each other with respect. Sometimes a lot of our people ain't gonna act right, but it's up to us to be smart. It's up to us to understand exactly what's happening with our people. Okay, it's up to us to understand why our people act the way they act, and let's have compassion on people. Now, we can treat people the way that they are treating us. You know what I'm saying? I get that. We can treat each other how they are and keep people where they at. But at the same time, man, I just feel like amongst black folks, we got to do a better job of really treating each other with care and looking at each other like we family. And I think that's a lost thing that we don't have amongst us no more. Okay? And this date just showed me that. Now, I would say I understand his point of view for not wanting to pay, you know what I'm saying? Because he felt like they were going to be intimate. But at the same time, I can understand her point of view too, because, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, she, you know, was expecting to be taken out and treated like a princess and treated like a queen, you know what I'm saying, being taken out, you know, all expenses paid kind of thing. But at the same time, we got to we have to communicate better. We got to be more compassionate on one another. So that's what I noticed from this video.
This is so sad. Yeah, this boy really making me pay though. Hold on. Here.
Oh, you paying for yours?
Yeah, just take it. You making me pay? That's weird. Like, damn. Like, making me pay for my own stuff is like, this too much. I would never come on a date with you again.
She just gave me some good shit.
That part to me is so funny. But anyway, I'm done yapping. I know I talk a lot. Played the video for y'all at the beginning, so you can't get too mad at me. I broke it down, played a little piece by piece. Really appreciate everybody. This is a reaction type of channel, so we all gonna react and give our thoughts. Really appreciate everybody for checking into the video, man. If you guys like this type of content and want to see more, feel free to hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're gonna try to keep getting in here and doing more and more videos. We're gonna chop this stuff into shorts just in case you guys, you know, it's hard to find the videos for regular videos, but we're gonna put it in the shorts too, so y'all can see that too. So really appreciate everybody. Like I said, much love, peace, blessings. It's your boy Get a Mic. Now holla at y'all in the next video.
I would have been